Hello, hello, hello. We're playing more Honkai.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel.
Oh my god, Donhana is so short. I'll talk to you in a second. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this first. Okay.
We're here. This is Klipoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the Architects. The saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the Eternal Freeze, the Architects braved the doubts and derision of the people, never wavering from their construction of its defenses. History has proven that their decision was the correct one. The Architects named this fortress after Klipoth, Eon of Preservation.
Yeah, HSR time.
Humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the Eternal Freeze. Even today, we resist the Fragmentum's corrosion. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the Architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
Rest easy. The Madam Guardian doesn't care about formalities. Not to mention, you've only just arrived. It would be unexpected. I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madam Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
Oh, Branya is part of this area. Okay.
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Damn.
Yes, Mother.
Ooh.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
Is that, like, gonna be hard to play with? Or, like, is it similar to ZZZ where it doesn't really matter what kind of type your characters have?
The messenger informed me. Well done, Japard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no?
Oh.
I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come. Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure.
Can you use supports in this game as DPS or not really? Is it like super finagly? Just because I know in Genshin, on my team, I have a Barbara DPS, and it works really well. Like, she does more damage than some of my other characters sometimes.
An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
Ooh, I do know Sunday. That's one of the characters I do know.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
I really hope that Don Han's English voice actor is not part of like this strike stuff. I have no clue which like English VAs for Hoyo are technically part of the strike because I've been seeing a lot of like VAs being replaced lately, especially in ZZZ. We just had another 3 replaced. And I'm like, oh, I so hope that Don Han's voice actor doesn't get recast. He's my favorite.
Yeah, FYI, we're pretty awesome.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron. It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail. But of course, you are Belobog's honored guest.
Okay, I wasn't sure she was gonna be cool with that. I'm suspicious.
I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
So far, she's cool. Oh, is he sus of her too? I'm so sus of her. No! Don Juan's probably gonna be replaced then.
Understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movement...
If Don Juan gets replaced, I'm just gonna switch to the Chinese voice actors. Because I like his Chinese voice actor as well. So far, everyone who has not been working and all the voices that haven't, like, had their lines in a while are being replaced. Because they've basically been waiting for, I think, 8 months now. But it went from being about AI protection, so them trying to force Hoyo to be, I guess... It looks like they want them to be a union company, but they can't be because of where they're located. There's laws against it. So I don't know what's going on. But pretty much everyone in like the Hoyo games I've been playing that have not voiced in a really long time or like any new content are pretty much slowly being replaced. So I don't have high hopes. Yeah. I mean... Yeah. I don't know what to say about that. I have opinions about the Paimon VA, and that it's... I've had opinions about them even before their crash out.
She's the big shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on. Oh, so cool.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Seeing Belobog is so crazy, because I mainly play ZZZ.
It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Dude, the freaking background sounds are crazy. I have it, I swear, turned down compared to the voices.
Get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Interesting. Okay. What is going on with this sound balancing? This gotta go down too. Be gone notification. that's pretty much what like I've been seeing, and also that like Hoyo wasn't even part of the original strike. Like they were not one of the targets.
Wow.
So I don't know. I was really like for them with their targets that I had seen doing AI stuff, which made me uncomfortable as someone who is a creator. So I agree with it then. And then for some strange reason they turned on Hoyo, even though like they pay union rates from what I've seen. And also the fact that like so with ZZZ especially, sound cadence is owned by other voice actors, and their whole thing is to protect them against AI stuff. So I was super confused why they were striking working on ZZZ when sound cadence is run proper. So it's definitely like all the AI stuff is, yeah, you know, agreeable, but forcing companies to like become union
Can sometimes catch an
is so shady, and it's so unfortunate because
operative word.
the voice actors who are kind of like now stuck
I wanted to see
are
one.
being shit all over, like the ones who aren't causing problems.
Over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right?
I think Aether's ENVA kind of came out and basically said like you fucking can't do anything because of this strike thing, and it's like kind of fucking him up with getting opportunities. And when I was looking into if they can even like leave the union if they find that it's no longer representing them in a correct way, I read that they basically have to pay them money back that they would owe or something like that. I don't know. It's all confusing. I feel like the VAs that don't want to cause problems but are part of the union are now fucked because they can't do anything. They can't get work and they can't leave. Yeah, genuine. That's Alejandro, right? I'm really hoping that he doesn't get replaced in any of the Hoyo games because he's in ZZZ and he's in Genshin too. And he voices one of my favorite characters in Genshin.
If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for these architects.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
A new person.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Yep, touch it and find out. Ice cold. I was just about to fix it up. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop.
Oh, it's Serval.
If you got any broken
I thought it was
parts,
Serval, like the
you can
cat.
find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious about the heater?
I wish there was a list of like
Oh, radiator. You can find
what
it anywhere in the administrative district.
Hoyo voice actors are currently striking. Because I was trying to find out who's striking and like who I need to be worried about potentially being replaced.
Only just got here? Ah! I figured it out. I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them?
Dervala's so pretty. I like her.
These are my manners.
I like having her on my team too.
Let's have a chat.
Ooh. Oh, that's so much to read. Hmm. Ooh.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomero radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people.
She's a tall lady. That Arcalis is just not that tall.
If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface.
I like the aesthetic of like everything internally. Like I like the gears and stuff.
You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected discs. The overworld is responsible for...
Is he? I honestly thought that Danhan was. He looks so tiny.
However,
Kalis also small. He pocket-sized.
nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything. It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on Geomero. Geomero grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld. No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has.
Oh. That's interesting that they make Kalis the shortest, but Stell is the tallest.
Now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting. Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Now, Donhan looks so tiny. He looks like he is like a little pocket pet.
That wasn't too difficult.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
I wouldn't mind working for a pretty lady.
Do you just say yes to everything?
No!
Only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
I'm gonna go be nosy. Ooh, a shopkeeper. Collect. Bellrain Petroleum Jelly. Ronald. Ooh, I can buy things. So I have no clue what anything does. This is like always the biggest learning curve for me, is learning what everything fucking does. Cool, so let's shop. Mailbox. There's nothing special about the mailbox, but you feel like there's something wrong. You look at it carefully again and see a white letter hidden in its shadow. Oh, I take it. The envelope reads, to Carl Iyer, room B03. Oh, it went fast. I gotta turn that off. You open the letter, which reads, Dear Carl Iyer, your work documents for this month are with me. Don't worry, they're quite safe. If you want them returned to you in the same condition, hide 100 shield within the shaft of the fishing rod inside the chest locked by your wife on top of your wardrobe. At 3 p.m. this Saturday, leave your home with the fishing rod and I will contact you again. Okay. Feel free to tell your wife about this, but refrain from raising the alarm unless you want your achievements for the month to be confetti? I'm not sure your boss or your wife would like that to happen. Just stealing mail, as one does. A fountain in the plaza is shooting out cool, tepid water. You can see through the ripples that the bottom of the fountain has metal coins strewn around. It looks like the locals use this as some kind of wishing pool. I will not steal again. I shall toss a coin. You pull out a local coin and make a wish as it flips through the air. Afterwards, the coin sinks down into the water, becoming just another unremarkable reflection among all the others. For a while, nothing happens, and you begin to feel deceived. But look! The coin tumbles like the first domino, triggering a cascade of effects. Something floats on up, and you grab it. Oh, nice. Not stealing paid off. I feel like something else. Oh, another thing I can collect. "26. The Traveler Who Survived the Blizzard." Poemus. Reading tips. This is a poem on how people from all corners of the world stumbled through blizzards and bitter coldness to Belobog at the beginning of the Eternal Freeze. With the arrival of the Ice Age, winds grew stronger and the temperature dropped even further. Through numerous dangers and obstacles, people from all over the world came to Belobog to pass on the sparks of human civilization. The poem likens Belobog to a warm harbor and the end of a journey, inspiring the refugees to keep going. Read the poem carefully to see how the author used the perspective of the refugees to demonstrate a positive attitude, confidence towards the future, despite fears of uncertainty. Pushing upon a thick wall of white fog, a dim light appears in the distance, blowing in the fluttering snow, phasing in and out of sight. Migrants tread in isolation through the freezing snowy path of dead silence, the weary bells ringing the crisp sound of helplessness. A melody could be heard in the distance, a voice of the past begins to echo. It's the vibration of harping strings, it's the reverberation of drums. The faint lights no longer visible, nor the black dirt walls alike, only ruins and wreckage. All that I encountered were stone pillars marking the distance. Oh, what sorrow and anxiety! Tomorrow my family, tomorrow I shall go to the warm harbor, and celebrate the end of my journey while laying my stiff bones to rest. We will walk to the distant lights and outline the image of Belobog. The long night extends the weariness of the travelers, but it cannot make us lose hope. Oh, how it troubles me. Family, our journey is going to be a long one. The harps and drums have fallen back into silence. All that's left is the fatigued bells ringing in the wind, in the direction that the lights once were. Cool. It did. This takes me back to English class. Ooh, another thing to collect. Ooh. This one's longer. This one I'm gonna read in my head. I have no clue if, like, any of this stuff has, like, any, like, importance or, like, interesting little lore tidbits, or if it's just kind of, like, flavor text. Young person, look over here. Just 2 minutes of your time can save you from future losses. I'm listening. Has a sneaky kid with dark blue hair ever come up to talk to you? Isn't that Sampo? That's crazy. Sampo, you've been scammed. That's just an alias. That's so funny. Take my advice, that guy's a serial scammer. Don't believe anything he says. Yeah, I figured that one out. Here, take this. This is a tutorial on preventing scams written by the Dark Blue Scam Victims Association. Read it carefully, and if you have any questions, come to me. Oh, I'm gonna ask a question. Go ahead. It's our responsibility to help prevent the public from being scammed. Sampo, what have you done? Oh, I'm so gonna ask how they're scammed. The first time I met that guy, he asked if I wanted a parallel universe printer. Oh no. Well, I asked him how the printer works, and he immediately started rambling on a bunch of smorgasbord about science stuff. I almost caught up in it. Jeez. Terms like parallel universe, aeons, and variety anomaly. Swindlers love to use these words related to the universe and aeons to scam people. I didn't believe him until he used it to print money. He made 2 bills with the exact same serial number. How much did you pay, buddy? The price isn't important. What's important is that you need to be careful so the same scam doesn't happen to you. Ahem. Sometime later, after the counterfeiting scam, I bumped into the same blue-haired guy again in an alley in the commercial district. I should have had the Silvermane guards arrest him, but I was so angry and I needed an explanation. Instead, he asked me with a straight face, "Were you staring at the printer? Please?" He accused me of not reading the manual and wasting such a genius invention. He even offered to refund the full payment so that he could find another buyer for the parallel universe printer. He also said if the operator keeps staring at the printer, the parallel universe transmission can't happen. The only way to avoid interfering with the transmission process is to observe it with the help of an aether lens. This is insanity. Genshin artifact grinding is one of the things that made me drop Genshin at so many points in time because I would just get so frustrated. I don't know what it's like in HSR yet, but ZZZ is so easy to just get what you need. This man said not just buy another thing. Doesn't that sound reasonable? So I was tricked again by his apparent sincerity. At this point, you deserve to be scammed. Now I know that 9 out of 10 people who try to associate their products with any kind of parallel universe theory are scammers. Parallel universes actually exist. Haha, are you kidding me? Do you really expect me to believe that? Or are you working with the blue-haired guy? Get out if you don't leave all this. That's all. Ooh, I like the broken My Day. Try to hold back the urge to open it. I don't know, I kind of want to open it. As you continue staring at the trash cans, they seem to turn before your very eyes. The edges are no longer rusty, and the dents are smoothed over. From under the lid comes a faint golden glow, sweet and alluring. For a moment, the trash cans turn into treasure chests. And it's happening again. You take a deep breath and open the lid. It's empty. Wait, what is going on? What is going on? You reach deeper to the trash can. There's a piece of iron scrap on the bottom. Your hard work paid off. You finally found the treasure. You look back at your companions and see their complicated expressions. It's even funnier doing this while I'm currently Danhan. You don't need to explain. I get it. That urge is too great for you to resist. There's no turning back once you walk down this path. Oh my god, I'm a little rummager. Actual trash panda moment. Ooh, collect. I like the name Solar Flower. The music in HSR is actually really nice. Collect. I'm so used to playing American games that seeing Celsius, like, threw me off. Mm. Mm. Well, the one I like's not here. Oh, they're doing a fake collab? That's fucking sicko.
I'll take this one.
We got the news, today's paper, hot off the press. Ha, a new face! Interested in a newspaper? Actually, yes please. I can buy things to read. My first purchases. Sigh, I'm so annoyed. What's wrong? I've got a lot on my mind. What? You've never seen someone express emotion before? Hey. Sorry, I shouldn't have lost my temper. You showed up at a bad time. Bitch. I'm Molly, the executive consultant of Silvermane Guard's technology division. Who are you? Technically, I'm Don Han right now, but sure, I'm Kalis. That's an interesting title, huh? Why am I commenting on people's names again? Sorry. Is there something important you wanted to see me about? I'm not in the mood for small talk. Nope. I'm done.
So, this friend of mine.
More things to collect. Treasure. A trash can.
That's the alley that Japard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
They hadn't identified it. I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back! This is your final warning!
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any...
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there. least we're here. Once we seal the Stellaron, they can get back to the good life.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
Damn. Did not welcome my approach. How about we explore the area ahead of us later? The fear. The fear is so real. Okay, and that's all. Oh, can I steal more mail? This mailbox looks like it's seen better days. You think you saw someone post a sausage between 2 bites of bread here? Hello? Oh, real estate. Phone booth. Trash can. 2 trash cans, 1 for recycling dry garbage, 1 for recycling wet garbage. Where would you throw Pom-Pom's fur? Wet garbage. No, never put animal fur in a wet trash can. You immerse yourself in the choice of sorting garbage. Another trash can. 2 trash cans, 1 stands glamorously shining, the other lies unceremoniously rusting. You want to help it, but think better of it. Even trash cans have their dignity. That's so funny. I just want to see all the trash. Another trash can. Someone threw a book into the trash can. You pick it up. It seems to be a lengthy serial novel by the name of Tale of the Winterlands. You seem to have the incomplete 4th volume in your hands. This is so exciting. Oh, collect something. I feel that I am so bad for not just following through with story stuff, clearly, as I'm running around right now collecting things and going to every trash can. I must go and collect all the things, find all the things. A tracing paper envelope, black with silver lettering. If you found it next to a mailbox, you'd speculate that this flyer coupon was a love letter sent to the wrong address, but this is a trash can. It reads, "Today is Guardian Elisa's birthday. The recipient of this letter must forward it to 3 other people within a day, or bad luck will follow them for a whole year." Ah, not one of these! You wonder what happened to the person who threw it away. They're doomed. Simple. Treasure.
There's knowledge of this in the databank.
More treasure.
Worth our while.
Trash can. You find a wrinkled handwritten flyer in the trash can. Written at the top in beautiful handwriting, you see the Rightful Rights Society. The content seems to be trying to convince people who have given up on interests and hobbies due to family and other responsibilities to join this strange organization. Members of the organization cover for one another and help each other get away from family or work on weekends and even weekdays in the pursuit of individual freedom. They call it upholding our rightful rights. A good one, so consider it. Sometimes I wish I could spend a day doing whatever I want. By which you mean spend a day sleeping in your cabin. Wow. Ah! I don't want to go there. I don't know what was happening. It zoomed out on me. A vending machine. I can buy food. Main items. Fried rice. Bottle soda. Energy drink. Oh, hello! Yeah, I play as Kalis.
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off. Seems like the first day of our trailblazing expeditions is always pretty eventful, huh, Dan Hung?
The opening of the post box reveals 2 envelopes that are being kept in a delicate balance. Touching either one will condemn one to be swallowed by the pitch black maw. Such a dilemma falls in front of you. Oh, which one do I want to steal? We'll take the right one. Trash can. A burning smell invades your nostrils as you approach the trash can. The trash can looks like it was set on fire. The entire trash can is deformed, with a layer of dark, scorched, ash-like substance coating the bottom. In the light, you see the particles floating softly, almost dancing. And we reach destination.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
That's not what I was going to say.
Alright, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade.
Do we all agree that she's shady?
Something up with her.
Have a good night. Thanks for watching.
She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary. important person after all. Maybe there were armed bodyguards lying in ambush.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us.
I wouldn't say you're too sensitive. I'm suspicious. I'm super suspicious.
We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
The weather's pretty nice, huh?
Ooh, collect.
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep. Well, don't talk about it then.
Damn, okay.
That early and save energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off.
More things to collect. Menu. Collect. I feel like I'm in, like, Skyrim with the amount of, like, things you can collect to read. Time to go back in the closet, Kalis. What is going on? Kalis is back in the closet, and he's become one with the closet, never to confess to Don Han how pretty he is and how much he wants to kiss him. Today's the day you purge evil for the greater good. I cannot imagine being room service. You go in and you just see a grown-ass man role-playing in a closet. Now, devil, meet your judgment. Yeah, we got the devil. The devil from the Bible. Okay, I can probably rest now. I think that's everything.
Who are you? What are you? What do you want?
Nothing else to do in here.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance. And I don't think they're here to say hi.
Oh, we're fucked.
If this is our escort, it's less friendly than I was expecting. I guess we'll have to find out.
Let's go and meet them. We won't know until we're down there.
Oh, I'd be jumping out a fucking window.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Damn.
Are we in a lot of trouble? Huh? It's you. You were there at the fort. I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Cocolia Rand,
What?
I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion. As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me. Wait a minute! This isn't what we agreed! She said we were gonna be escorted to discuss an urgent matter!
Yeah, well, she lied.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Thanks. Donohan understands me.
We've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one. Donhung, the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible.
Oh, we gonna make a run for it.
Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
3 of a kind.
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
Girl.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Whoa! Damn!
Have an ice day!
We fucking booked it.
They charged straight in. escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct. Should we report them as missing or deceased? The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes. Yes, ma'am. Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do. Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Freedom!
Oh, now you just... We're fucked. March 7th, every time you talk, something bad happens.
Well, you can get good at getting lucky.
No.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough.
Yes, I agree with my wife.
Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
Damn, I'm have to go on the other side.
So, what happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian...
Sorry, March 7th. Trying to cut you off.
It's too late to repent.
Pretty good crowd today.
It's kind of funny having Serval.
This is our chance.
Nice.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Oh, what's suggested? Ice. Okay, so preservation, I guess, is what ice is? You're not. I don't know. I'm learning everything still, so. Need one of those. Cement. Oh, he's a support character. Support character. Oh, wait, it's just like their sport. Okay. I kind of want to see what event tuning does.
Ah, Mr. Stellaron. Time for us to reveal our true value to one another.
I'm gonna test him out. To-do. I don't know what that does. So we'll do this.
This one.
I told ya I could fight.
What about this?
Try that again.
Better hedge your bets.
Okay, what does this do?
Don't ask, just spend.
Oh. That's a good support. They all get a shield. That's cool.
Alright, I'll call your bet.
One day my characters will do that much damage.
I told ya I could fight. You can't run.
That's a good shield too. Bye-bye. I mean, that's a good way to get currency, I guess, too. Oh, I was leveling up pretty nicely. We're gonna... I missed the first time, nobody saw that.
Time for the main event.
Turn up the volume. My turn. Watch this.
This is our chance.
Rules are made to be broken!
Nice.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Ready
Hey,
to lose yourself?
and this should do it.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
No, maybe not. God damn.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This search is but a vision. Right.
Time for the main event.
Let's rock.
Okay. I'm going to defend Serval.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
There. Damn.
Again.
Yeah, try that again.
Let's make it quick.
Okay. Can't really break through their stuff, so I'll do this.
What about this?
Jeez.
Run.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Okay, I think I'm gonna break this one.
Times now.
Time for the main event.
Okay. Going to defend
Out here, how can we lose?
Serval again. He has a shield. Oof, they hit pretty freaking hard. Okay, I'm just gonna whack this guy.
Try that again.
I think we're gonna hit this guy. He does way more damage.
The truth of life and death.
And
revealed in an instant.
whack this dude.
Sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for the main event. Let's rock!
Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My
I think
music.
Serval's like alt animation is like one of my favorites. Like Don Hans is really pretty and I find him very pretty.
No interest in stoking conflict.
But I don't know, I really like hers. It's pretty fucking badass.
There's knowledge of this in the databank.
Okay. I want to be a trash can. Hee hee hee. Collecting all the reading things. I'm not gonna read any of the super long stuff. Ooh, I got an achievement. Nice. Okay. Is that everything I can do up here? I have to come down here.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Time for the main event.
Let's rock! My turn.
There you go.
This is our chance.
How about this? Rules are made to be broken! Decisive strike!
I wonder if
Past victories don't guarantee future.
Kalis is gonna be replaced too for voice actors. I get embarrassed when I miss the first hit.
It's too late.
Because I do it very often. Oh wow, she still does crazy damage. I'll hit this one.
This is our chance.
But Chaos can hit both of them. Yay, healed. Ooh, another chest.
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
They must have entered from another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict. Let's find another path.
Wait,
Okay, so I can't open it ahead of time. Okay, that's okay. We'll open this one.
it doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate. Ooh, check this mechanism out. Look familiar?
Yes, we saw one in Serval's workshop.
Serval.
Solve it before we run out of time. The guards are right on our heels.
Okay. Easy sneezy. Another little chest. And then wonk. Nice.
Time for the main event. Turn up the volume.
My turn.
Okay.
This is our chance.
What about this? Rules are made to be broken.
I love that his weapon's a fucking baseball bat.
You outstayed your welcome.
Past victories
Ooh,
don't
collect.
guarantee future ones.
I didn't mean to do that.
There are still
We should avoid an open.
Yeah. Then you need to. I'm so glad I didn't. Oh wait. There you go. I definitely don't miss the first hit every single time.
Too late to repent.
This song's just for you.
You have the worst luck running it.
Nice.
This is our chance.
Super easy. I definitely say, like, Genshin has, like, the most difficult combat out of the 3, like, core games. I know that they have, another game.
I don't see a switch for the gate.
Like, Impact the Third or something like that. But yeah.
There's a monster in the area.
I'd probably say that ZZZ's combat is the easiest, because honestly you can get by button mashing. Combos are helpful in learning how to do stuff, but you can really just button mash your way through anything. And then I'd say this is at least an easy to understand combat system. I don't know why, I find Genshin's combat is like way more difficult. Oh, that looks like a bigger, badder enemy. Yeah, that. There you go.
Too difficult?
Collect. Where are you taking me, little robot friend? Let's go.
The databank.
What a friendly little robot. Yeah, it's locked. Alright, time to whack this guy. Bonk.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Nice.
This song's just for you.
Let's rock!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Ooh. That was fucking sick.
Past victories don't guarantee future runs.
Okay, that opens that. Okay. Tutorials. Then I think I'm gonna try to level up. Sure. Oh, they're level 20. I should make her level 22. Okay. Then I have to wait till I'm level 15. And I have to ascend. I think that's as strong as I can make my team for now. I don't know if I'm supposed to fight this guy yet. Ooh. He's level 19. I don't know about fighting that one yet.
Worth our while.
Let's see what I can do. Okay. Should have bought more stuff. Okay, I might be silly with it, and I might try to fight this guy. I don't think it's gonna work out very well. Oof. Oof.
Move carefully.
This song's just for you.
Turn up the volume. You have the worst luck running into me.
Hey. I'm gonna defend
Right there,
Kalis.
while I give you a present.
Let's go.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Batter up.
Hmm.
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken. You're out.
These.
You can't run.
Okay.
Keep up. My tempo.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Oof.
Try that again.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an this century.
Okay.
Is but
I know it doesn't shield break. Hopefully it does good damage. Is decent damage.
Let's rock.
Watch this.
Okay.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Time to try to hit with all the damage. As much as I can.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Doesn't really do much. Hmm. I was wondering if you could...
Who's next?
Can you not heal in battle? Interesting.
How about this?
That did like nothing. Ugh, Don Han. I think you're gonna die, buddy.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
You're annoying.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock.
Hmm.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run!
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Let's go. Rules are made to be broken!
Eh. Hmm. I think Don Han's gonna die. Oof.
Try that again!
Defend my boy.
There, while I give you a present!
Let's make it quick. Batter up!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
He is so close.
This song's just for Let's Rock!
Oh my god, I cannot believe I just won that battle. Pooping myself.
This should be securely stored. There's knowledge of this in the databank.
Okay, I need to find one of those thingies. Oh, there it is. That's supposed to heal, right? Yeah, let's go.
She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me?
Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
Ah, you're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the architects.
What a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Oh shit. I don't know, get bonked, idiot.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for the main event. Let's rock!
Easy sneezy.
Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Oh shit! We're fighting Bronya! Ouch, the fuck?
Onward!
Move carefully.
This song's just for you. Keep up my tempo!
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken!
Up.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Back off.
Damn, leave Kayla's alone, the hell?
Pretty good crowd today.
My turn.
Defend my boy.
Right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
Try that again.
Fight with me.
Damn, they do fucking crazy damage.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
This song's just for you. Let's rock!
Okay, under
You have the worst
50%.
luck running into me.
I'm gonna defend
With
myself.
me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Let's make it quick. Batter up!
Let's get rid of him.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
There.
You can't run.
Stop right there.
Jeez.
Again.
Yeah, try that
My
again.
turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Yeah, boost your shield, boy.
You can't run.
Onward!
Oh, she had another person.
Try that again.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
You have the worst luck running into me.
are made to be broken!
Yeah, let's do the one. Damn! Good damage.
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
Ain't no way! This zesty motherfucker.
What is this?
I can't breathe.
Oh my god, he's so dramatic.
One thing to say, Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
He is so zesty.
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order. What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects. They will see me as a tyrant. I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't he woken up yet?
Oh my goodness.
He's sound asleep. Didn't you hear him sleep talking? Poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
Is he a bad guy or a good guy? That's the girl from the trailers that everyone was getting annoyed with.
I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratch my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs?
I don't know if he's supposed to be a good guy or a bad guy, or if he just kind of does whatever the fuck he wants.
Assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silver Mane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
Level 13. Things to collect. What are we collecting? Oh, there's so many things to collect. Is that everything? Okay. I think I've collected everything. I think this is a good place to leave off. So, have a good time zone. I'm going to head off stream and, I think we're gonna play more HSR maybe Saturday. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, but Friday I do plan on doing an art stream. I think I'm going to do fan art. I'm going to try to make Friday maybe a fan art Friday stream. I'm not sure exactly what I'll draw yet. I don't think I'm going to be drawing VTubers, which is usually what I draw, is something related to VTubers. I might draw one of my characters that I play in HSR. I might draw maybe an anime character. We'll find out. Or if I do draw a VTuber, it's probably gonna be an indie VTuber's design that I really like. Probably not a corporate VTuber, because I've been drawing a lot of them lately, and I kind of want to diversify my art again. I think it's everything. I do usually stream 10 p.m. EST, so that'll be probably Friday 10 p.m. EST. And then Saturday 10 p.m. EST, I will be playing more Honkai. I'm really enjoying the game so far, so I definitely want to play more of it. I might on Tuesday next week, I might play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel again. I'm going to be trying to go through the story mode a bit more on there, I think. That's everything though, so have a good time zone. Thank you for hanging out with me on stream, and I will see you on Friday. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.